If you're a heating and air conditioning technician or a salesperson, what tools do you have outside of your tool bag that could be losing you deals? This is an important question. I'm Scott Sylvan, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk to you about you. And I want to talk to you about tools today, right? So all the tools that you have are not necessarily in your tool bag. They're not screwdrivers, they're not wrenches, they're not pliers, they're not specialty items all the time. Sometimes it could be as simple as a pen. So I have to start this story off for you, this conversation off with you with a story. Recently, I switched suppliers for my phone. I went from one company that I was with for 13 years to another. And so I went to this location and I said, hey, I would love to change phone companies. And they said, great, we would love to have you. What kind of account are you opening? Are you opening a personal account or a business account? I said, a business account. I want it to be under my LLC. And I go, okay, well, you're going to have to fill out some paperwork to make that happen. I'm like, great, like no problem. But this right here is the actual pen that they handed me, right? This is the piece of garbage that they're like, you're about to spend $3,000, $3,500, and this is the pen that they hand me. And so I'm talking to the guy, I'm like, how am I supposed to feel comfortable with switching over to your billion-dollar company when you can't even give me a freaking pen that doesn't look like somebody chewed on it? And he kind of laughed and he goes, well, I chewed on that. And I go, like, really? This is the thing that you're going to give me to switch over? And he says, yes. Now this is why you should join HVAC Technician Sales Secrets. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not on the YouTube channel. So here's what you need to know. Influentially, there is a scorecard that works against us, just like a grade card in school. Like you could go through the ranges. I like the sales guy for the way that he talks. I'm going to give him an A. I don't really necessarily like the way that he looks. I'll give him a B. I'm looking for a reason to eject out of this deal. He gave me a crappy pen. I'll give him an F. So I want to give you a rundown of a few different pens that you could use that are only a few dollars, but they influence people in a very specific way. Now, the first job I had in sales was as an insurance agent. I was horrible at it, but my general agent, the guy that was above me, said, you're only using blue pens from here on out. So starting in 2001, I got Uniball Signo 207's blue medium, okay? 5 pens will probably cost you $6. You will get tons of compliments. That's the goal. You want somebody like, hey, that's a really nice pen. That's all they got to say. It's a really nice pen because that infers that you do nice things, okay? You could do these Pilot G2s, about $6. You can take your notes and write everything you need to. You can get some Sharpies, another $6. You could get a pack of another Sharpies, another $6. You don't have to get all of these. I mean, if you're like, hey, Scott, I only want to do these 2 markers, I go, great, here's what you get. You get these Sharpies and these pens, cost you $12. And the reason for that is there's going to be times where you have to write on a capacitor, write the charge on there. There's going to be times where you get a part out of a system and you write bad part, and you write the invoice number. Those are going to be for the Sharpies, right? And then you got to write an actual invoice or write a contract. That's where you would use the Uniball Signo 207s. What you don't want to do is get to the point where you're at the very end, sitting at the table, getting ready to get the deal done, and have somebody find a reason to eject out like a pen that looks like this that can cause you problems. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button or the follow button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says HVAC Technician Sales Secrets sent out another fantastic video. You should check it out, but you should. We'll see you soon.